Hello, ladies and gentlemen, BigDamnArtist here as usual, and welcome back to another episode from the Vintage Craft server, and it's night. That's great. Welcome back. We are going to work on something new today. So I'm gonna quickly show you what I've been working on, and, just do the big reveal, and kaboom! So, yeah, I've been doing some work. I am officially on vacation now. I mean, as much as it is actually a vacation and not just taking a month off. Whatever, it's all good. It's a vacation. That's what it is. Oh my god, brain is all over the place. Yeah, so I've gotten all of the farms sort of stacked and built up. I've started building in the superstructure for the side thing. Let's take a quick look at these billboards over here, sort of organizing how I wanted to lay this place out. So we've got the stacked farms with wheat, beetroot, reeds, pumpkin, carrots, taters, and melons. So those will all be in there. I originally had cocoa beans in here as well, but then I realized that they wouldn't really work so well in the stacked farm format. So I've moved them over to the individual houses. But unfortunately, that does mean that there's an extra farm up there. So I have some plans for what to do with that. But we'll deal with that later. We've got a lot of work to do before we can really get to that. I've got kind of a lobby area idea in mind. Oh, I have so many ideas for this place, you guys. But I've just been kind of plugging away on it, and, things will happen as they happen. Separate farms will have all the trees. So oak, jungle, birch, acacia, spruce, and dark oak. So we'll have a bunch of tree farms. And individual greenhouses will have chorus fruit, netherwort, cactus, cocoa beans, mushrooms, brown and red. So that's the plan. Basically kind of what I'm thinking. Here, let me actually... Let's get a little bit of an aerial view here, shall we? Yes. I finally went and bought some feather falling. So I'm not killing myself when I ender pearl anymore. Which is always good. Well, that could have been better placed. I will admit it. Let's try this. There we go. So, basically what I'm thinking... Oh, here we go. Here's a nice overlook. So we've got our stack farms there, and so then we'll kind of do maybe little mini circular greenhouse farm kind of things all the way around here. Sort of a thing. Kind of cool. And one of the things that I'd really like to try and do is have everything accessible from underground. Like it's an underground mall, but there's little things poking up to the surface. But then we'll also sort of terraform this whole surface area maybe and do a natural park kind of thing, since I really like doing those. So that's the plan right now. But for today, we are going to be working on something else. Yes. I have decided, that it is time for us to enter the marketplace. Yes. And we were just hanging out in chat here the other day, and Amelia, who was on, and has left. Okay, well, Amelia made an offhand joke in the chat, and I was like, ooh, I should do something with that. And so I was messaging her, and she was like, yeah, go for it. And I was like, cool, so we're gonna do it. So as you can see here, I've got a little doggy. Hello, doggy. This doggy took 2 hours to find. We just had our border expansion yesterday, so we're another 500 blocks bigger, something like that. But yeah, he was a pain in the ass to find, because there's no dogs on this server. Well, I say that, but then I went over to Snowstorm's place yesterday to pick up a bunch of dirt, and she's in the middle of frickin' nowhere, so I got lost. But inside her nether portal is 20 dogs or something that all just wandered in there, and I was like, oh, well, that's where all of the dogs are, so that's great. So I'm gonna grab this shulker box. We got our doggy. Come on, buddy. Come on. Come on, come on, there you go. And we're going to head to spawn. Hello, big man. So I have got a place sort of staked out, and I've figured out how I want to build it in creative. So we're just gonna head to spawn. I'll show you guys where we're gonna be building, and then I will build it off camera, and then I'll come back and I'll show you what I've done, because building on camera is kind of boring, and especially when I have to flip back between my creative world and the server, to figure out what exactly I did, and do all that kind of stuff. So let's head to spawn! Hooray! What's I going to talk about? So yeah, I'm officially on vacation now, which is very nice. I was filming a friend's show. She's directing Chicago for a community theater for a town a couple hours away from here, so I was filming that for them over the weekend, which was a lot of fun. And then yesterday, when I got back, I got back Saturday night, but then yesterday was Sunday, so yesterday, wow, brain. Train of thought. Oh yeah, yesterday I got my tax return back, which is what's allowing me to take my vacation and catch up on a bunch of bills and invest in some stuff. So I am picking up a new computer with a bunch of the money that I got back, and from the commissions and stuff like that I've got going on right now. So I am very excited. It's the most expensive computer I've ever bought. Not the one that I've ever used, because that would be the one at work, because that thing is crazy, and it's a Mac, so that just inherently doubles the price. But yeah, no, it is a beast. So I got all that ordered yesterday, so it should all be getting here middle of next week-ish sometime, and I can get that all put together and start really cranking out those visual effects, if you know what I mean. I don't know why I said what you mean. That's not an innuendo. It's literally just cranking out visual effects. God, I love this spawn. Or this nether hub. It's so good. It's so good. So yeah, probably do a bit of a vlog or something on that when that all happens. So we're gonna come around here, and I staked out a nice little bit of land, because it's not a big shop. This is not our official shop. This is just kind of our little temporary stall to maybe bring in a little bit of money until we can actually get our official shop set up. So future home of BigDamnArtist stall. So we got a nice little bit of chunk of land right here. Yep. So we're gonna do that. Did Wolfie not come with us? I don't think Wolfie came with us, did he? Okay, that's not good. I'm going to have to figure out how to get him over here, because he's gonna live at the shop. Okay, that's not good. Hold on, let me see. Is anyone up near my place that can maybe, like, load that chunk so he can teleport over here? Not, well, kind of, maybe. Alright, well, we'll deal with that off camera. So, I am going to do some work, and then we'll be back once I have gotten this place all built up and ready to show you guys. So, see you guys in a minute. And we're back, and Wags is eating cake. I'm gonna have cake too. Nom, nom, nom. Welcome back. It has been, how do I put this? Like a week since last episode, or since I last recorded, rather. Let's explain what's going on. Oh man, words and stuff. So when I last left you, we were planning to build our little shack right here, but then we ran into a little bit of trouble because one of the people was building out a basement or something that was underneath a bunch of this stuff. So mods were dealing with that and blah, 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 whatever. So then Tilted was like, "Hey, there's a shop over here that somebody has like pretty much abandoned," and it was right here. Which is now where our shop is. So he saw me tear this whole thing down, and it's a bit bigger than I was expecting, but that's fine. We'll do something with it eventually. You know, there's definitely some stuff we're going to be selling as this greenhouse gets operational. But until then, we have our little mini shack. So let's boom. So we have Dr. Bork's therapy shop and cafe. Operated on behalf of Dr. Bork by the opposable thumbed BigDamnArtist. Yep, so we got a little Wolfie here, he's Dr. Bork. And what are we going on here? We got, are you feeling angry, sad, or lost? Did you die in lava again? Did you lose all your stuff? Well, Dr. Bork is here for you. Let his words guide your way. Step 1. Explain your woes to Dr. Bork. Dr. Bork, I'm sad. What should I do? Step 2. Put a diamond in the chest to hear his advice. So you would put a little bit of a diamond thing in there. I'm going to use dirt for right now because it's really simple redstone and it doesn't differentiate between items, but don't tell anyone. So that goes in there. And then we get a book with words from Dr. B. And if we open this up, we got Dr. Bork's infinitely useful wisdom in dog language, of course. Alrighty, so that's our shop. We got a nice little joke area. In the meantime, until we get an actual shop set up, so that's what's going on. Gotta love it. Yeah, so like I said, it's been like a week since I recorded the last little bit, and we're gonna talk as I run back home. Where did the portal go? Oh, there it is. Okay. Man, I get so lost. Where's the portal? Where's the portal? Oh my god, I'm so lost. There it is. Actually, does they have any shulker boxes for sale? It's been sold out for a while now. No. They do not. That's unfortunate. Alright, let's head back to base. So, yeah. Today is Sunday, so on Thursday, I got some kind of really not great news that I'm not going to go into right now because it's still kind of up in the air and things are settling and figuring themselves out. But anyways, I got thrown into a bit of a funk and was just like not really in the mood for recording or streaming or doing anything, so I just kind of slept a lot, like you do. I am still technically on vacation, so whatever. Even though that's kind of up in the air right now with what's going on. But anyways, yeah, so I got that kind of bad news. I got thrown in a bit of a funk. Just wasn't really in the mood for recording, so I basically did that, and then have just kind of been doing a bunch of the grindy stuff, i.e. digging a lot of terracotta out for the various greenhouses, which is just kind of nice because you just sort of phase out your brain and, you know, listen to / watch Critical Role on the second monitor and just dig. It's very therapeutic, which is just kind of what I do. Yeah, so that's kind of what I've been doing for the past couple days, and I have been digging a lot of terracotta, which I'll show you, and I've been kind of selling it off a little bit. Because a couple people have wanted it. So I got some diamonds right now, which is pretty cool. Which is good. We're not completely broke, which is pretty sweet. So just gotta get back to base. Oh, we're so far out. It's so long. It's not that bad. I think somebody Oh, wait, hold on. Bernardo came on. Oh, typing. Okay. Bernardo was on, bought some terracotta. Ah, okay. Yeah, so, okay, I'm not gonna show you that. Basically, come down here. I've already sold 2 full double chests of terracotta, plain terracotta. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and basically 7. So, plus the 2 that I've sold, that's 9 full chests of plain terracotta. Plus I got, what, 2 and a bit of the orange. So, you know, I got a lot of terracotta, and I'm not using it because I'm using concrete for everything on this build, so... alright. Let's show you what I've been working on. Let's see, what's going to be the best way to do this? Let's go up. Yeah. Actually, do people want to sleep? Yeah, let's sleep. There we go. So, let's go up the mountain. Doop doop doo. There we go. Ah, crap. You know what I should have brought? Well. Ozzy was selling an elytra for 2 diamonds, and I was like, yes, please! So, I have an elytra now. But bam! Alright, so, as you can see, it's a little bit different from the, beginning of this episode. Yeah, I have been doing... Hello, Enderman. I have been doing some work. So I'll give you guys a bit of a tour here in a second. But you can also see I've been out laying out a bunch of the other greenhouses over there, which I'll talk about in a second. This is going to be the tree farm. Enderman, I'm gonna piss you off, and it's not gonna be good. All right, let's grab that elytra because I have actually not used it yet. I literally got it about like 2 hours ago. So I did, however, put mending on it because that's how you do. So let's see. Let's put it. It goes there, right? Yes. I don't have any rockets or anything yet, so we're just gonna use it to like glide off the top of the greenhouse stack. So if we go down, you can see this is where the lobby area is going to be. Hooray! So basically, you'll come into here from the portal. Go be a nice, like, big, quartzy, clean, awesome-looking lobby area thing. And then you can come in here, and this is just the maintenance area, which I'll talk about in a second. I think I'm going to change this, because I don't really like having this big, ugly thing here. Because I think this level is going to be the actual, like, entrance, and there's going to be, like, a maintenance thing underneath there that goes into the maintenance level. But yeah, anyway, so we got our melon farm with the, please throw excess items down the chute. Ow. And then we go up a level. And this is still, it's not completely done decorating yet. We got the pumpkin farm. There's still going to be a little bit more detailing stuff that I want to do in here. And then we've got the beetroot farm. And then we've got the potato farm. And then we go up another level, and we've got carrot farm. And then we've got another carrot farm. And then we've got a wheat farm. And then we've got another wheat farm. And this is the top level. And every single level has these please throw excess items down the chute. And basically what this is going to be is so when you're like gathering all your stuff, if you have like excess seeds and stuff that you don't want to take with you, just chuck them down there. They'll fall all the way down to the bottom, and then they'll get thrown into either just generic chests or a sorting system. I'm not quite sure yet. And then this is like a maintenance hatch onto the roof. I'm still not quite happy with this decoration stuff at the top. I think I might just make it so that these are all the same height. Because I kind of want to do like a little spiral thingy, but it didn't quite work. Because to make it really like look like I wanted, it would have to be like 10 blocks taller in terms of difference, which I don't really feel like doing. So, but you know, whatever. It's a work in progress. And then back over here. Where to go? Here it is. We've got the fire escape ladder that goes all the way down. And yeah, that's the stacks at the moment. Wee, Elytra! Vroom. You can see we've got... So I kind of wanted to do like that little spiral thing on the top, but it didn't quite work. So if we come down here... yeah, you can see the fire escape right there. So then, what else we've got going on is we've got, one little farm over here. And I think what I want to do with this one is it's probably not going to be this big, because it's just the circle that I was using for the other farms. Is this will be like a big enclosed giant jungle tree or something. I don't know. I have a vision in my brain, and it should be kind of cool, but yeah, I don't know how to explain it. So we're just not going to talk about it. Ow. Okay. And then if we take a look at our signs, actually, this will explain things a little better. So I realized that some of these weren't going to work in the stacked farm. So instead we've got wheat, beetroot, carrot, pumpkin, taters, and melon, like I just mentioned. And then in terms of the other farms that were going to be there or were going to be surface houses, the mushrooms and the netherwort, I realized that those would probably work better as underground only farms. So those are going to be like underground farms. And then in terms of the surface houses, we've got chorus, cactus, cocoa beans, and reeds. And those are going to be these ones. So if we come over here, we've got one here, and then we've got one here, and then we've got one here, and then we've got one here. Yeah, so that's what those ones are going to be. And basically, they're just going to be big holes in the ground with kind of a similar sort of thing. I'm not sure if I'll do the missile silo. Maybe it'll just be like white concrete or something like that. Or maybe just concrete, like the gray concrete. But yeah, and then it'll just be like a dome right on the surface. So to let the light in, but you'll still only really be able to access it from underground, like this whole thing is. And then over here we've got the tree farm, which you can kind of see I've got the lanes sort of marked out. I just wanted to make sure that it was big enough. So you got like 1, 2, man, this whole ledger is pissing me off. 3, 4, 5, and then 6 with the double lane here for the dark oak. Yeah. So that is what's going on. I have spent a lot of time digging because it takes a lot of time to dig out these giant holes. And then if we come down here, actually, I'll show you. I've started digging out some tunnels. I'm not sure if this is going to be the final layout, but basically, yeah, you'll be able to do all of this kind of stuff and go to the 3 there. And then this leads directly into the lobby, which leads directly into the farms. Yay! So everything's going to be branching off this lobby. So, yeah, that is how things are going. So, I think that's everything. I think this episode's probably running a little long at this point, but that's fine. So, anyways, we're going to leave it there for today. So, thank you guys for watching. It's been a bit of a scatterbrained episode, I'm aware. But that's just kind of how it goes sometimes, I guess. Yeah, it's been a interesting week. Let's call it. Yeah. So anyways, thank you guys for watching. I've been BigDamnArtist. If you want to find me on the internet, twitch.tv/BigDamnArtist, Twitter @BigDamnArtist. You can follow me on twitch.tv/BigDamnArtist. Did I say that one? I think I already said that one. Patreon, if you want to chip me a couple bucks here or there. Patreon.com/BigDamnArtist. And yeah, I think that's all the things. So thank you guys for watching. I've been BigDamnArtist, and I'll see you guys in the next episode of the Vintage Craft Server.